What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Crashblade Gaming. I'm your host Crash and we are at 192 subscribers as of recording this video. We are 8 away from getting to that 200 mark and we're closing in on the end of the year, so hopefully we can get there. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Greatly appreciate it. It helps out a lot. And you know, we got a little risky deck that we're playing here today. It's pretty fun, pretty frustrating. If you like to play Pokemon TCG that way, this might be the deck for you. So go ahead and check it out. And let's get into the Pokemon question of the day. It's time for the Pokemon question of the day. Let's go over the last video's question. This Pokemon can see the future and the past by using the eye that corresponds to that time frame. Who is this Pokemon? And if you were like our commenters down below, you went ahead and guessed Xatu. Xatu can see, I believe, the future with its right eye and the past with its left eye. So it'd be looking through one of those to see the time. And that's why it stands still a lot, because it's focusing on that. So yeah, congratulations to Ban Socks. You were the first person to get it right, and you got 3 points. So you will be receiving a trade request from me to give you your prizes on PTCGO, which is awesome. Congratulations to you. The points have all reset. Everybody's back down to 0, so the prize is up for grabs, as so they say. And let's get into this video's question. All right, this bug-type Pokemon is extremely rare in the wild. Usually when this Pokemon hunts, it goes after its prey's weak spots, and this is a very extremely violent Pokemon, and it bites its prey's heads apart, which is insane for a Pokemon. It destroys its prey. Let's just go with that. So, who is this Pokemon? Go ahead and leave your answer in the comment section down below. Remember, you got to be the first person to guess the correct answer to receive your point, up to 3 points, and you'll win the prize. And also, be on the lookout for the code word of this video. It's somewhere in here. You just have to find it. Go ahead and put that one in the comment section down below as well and be the first one to do that. So yeah, that was a long-winded breath. Let's go ahead and get into the deck list. Toxtricity. I've been wanting to take a look at this card for a really long time. We're going to focus on the attack Risk Taker. We flip a coin. If heads, we discard the top 5 cards of our opponent's decks. However, if we flip tails, we discard the top 5 cards of our deck, which for the way I've built this deck isn't a good thing for us, so we do have to be careful about that. But how are we going to get this to work? Because, you know, Mill is really hard to pull off, and Durant is much better at it than we are. We're going to play 4 copies of the Mysterious Tail Mew, so we can get some item cards and help set up our bench Pokemon very well. I also thought about playing Battle VIP Pass in here, and I think it might be okay to get in. It's just really hard to find the correct number of things to play to get those Battle VIP Passes. But we're also playing a 3-4-3 line. What was it? Yeah, a 3-4-3 line of Chandelure here with the Mountain Roasting ability. When we evolve our Lantern into Chandelure, we discard the top 3 cards for our opponent's deck. And so we're going to be utilizing Scoop Up Nets with that so that we can, you know, keep milling those top 3. We also have an Oranguru because Oranguru's ability plays well with the Lampent, who has the top entry ability. So if we draw this card, we can put it onto the bench. Don't even need Litwick. That's why we're playing a 3-4-3 line of the Chandelures. And then the rest of the cards are really just to kind of get us there. 4 level balls so we can search out the Litwicks, the Lampents, the Toxels. 4 quick balls to get our basics, mainly for Oranguru. 4 Scoop Up Nets, of course, because of Chandelure. And then, of course, we need Glimwood Tangle in this deck. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. You'll see in the video, I flip 4 freaking tails in a row. And you just lose the game after that, unfortunately. But oh well. 1 Colress Experiment, 4 Marnie, and 2 Misfortune Sisters. I've been thinking about switching out the Colress Experiment for a 3rd Misfortune Sisters. The problem is you need to set up before you're able to play the Misfortune Sisters, because you got to be able to keep going with the mill stuff. So that's why there's only 2 copies. Those are more of late game things, and 4 researches as well. 2 Air Balloons to help with our Celebrations Mew here so that we can use Mysterious Tails, and of course 4 Twin Energies and 4 Evo Incense so we can get out the Evolution Pokemon. But that is the deck. It's a really risky deck to play. It is tough to pull off, but when you do, it's pretty awesome. When you don't, you kind of just lose yourself. You basically lose the game for yourself. So it's basically a 50-50 deck no matter how you play it. So yeah, let's go watch the deck in action. Ooh, looks like we're going up against Mew here. Hopefully they mill themselves out a lot. We're gonna play the quick ball. I think it's okay to actually discard this Lampent, because Litwick's probably going to go down. So let's discard the Lampent and let's get a Toxel down so we can possibly evolve it next turn. We'll hold the rest of our hand. We're going to have to use Colress's Experiment next turn. I don't necessarily like to do that. I'd rather have like a Marnie maybe, or Research. We'll see. Hopefully it can find us a Twin Energy, Toxtricity, maybe a Mew as well. We can always attach the Air Balloon to Toxel. They just throw out a Power Tablet Ultra Ball that's going for either Mew or Genesect. Maybe they don't get an attack off this turn either. This looks like the Turbo Mew build. My eye's a little itchy. Okay. Alright, there's a Genesect. Lost City is going to be a pain. Oh, we get Marnie though. We lose our Glimwood Tangles. That's a little bit of a bummer. We got Toxtricity. We also got a Lampent, but oh, we don't have any supporter. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. We already discarded a Lampent as well. Another Genesect from our opponent, and a Palpad. They will be able to draw at least one card. Ooh, they play Avery as well. We have to be mindful of Avery. Rotom Phone, okay. They're getting off. They're going. They're doing it. Such long turns. Long turns. There, they got a Mew. Do they have an energy? Are they done? Nope. Wasting another Power Tablet. They really don't need those, actually, so I'm cool with that. 3 more cards. Battle VIP Pass. Of course, they get exactly what they need. Actually, I shouldn't have been afraid of Litwick getting knocked out this turn. Interesting. Next turn, maybe. Next turn, most likely. We're still going to evolve it into the Lampent anyway, just in case. Hopefully, we top deck a supporter. Any supporter would be nice. We'll see, though. Our opponent should be ending their turn here pretty soon. Hopefully. Okay, alright, here we go. Our quick little turn. We do get a Marnie. That's good for us. We'll go ahead and evolve our Pokemon. And we will throw down the Marnie. Hopefully set up a little bit more and possibly bump the stadium as well. There's a Mew. I could go into the Mew by picking up the Lampent. Play down the Mew. Let's go level ball. Grab another Mew. Maybe another Toxel. Yeah, I think picking up the Lampent's the better play here, because I don't mind losing the Mews. Mysterious Tail, a Quick Ball, that's good. I can get rid of the Marnie I have in my hand. And actually, I can go ahead and do that, get Oranguru. And then I can Primate Wisdom that Lampent on top, so next turn it just does a top entry. Oh, but of course we top deck a Litwick. Alright then, we'll play another Litwick down, that's fine. It's okay, the more Litwicks the better, because it helps with the Scoop Up Net map anyways. So that's good. Let's hope our opponent kind of goes through their deck a little bit more. There's an Ultra Ball. That's going for a Mew VMAX. And then they're going to need to find a switching card or an energy for this Oricorio. And actually, they can also use Glistening Droplets. 5 damage counters. It doesn't KO anybody, so that's good. They're down to 26 cards. They haven't even taken a prize yet. We still have Misfortune Sisters and things like that, so that's good. They're probably going to start playing cards here soon. There's a Cram. Flip tails, please. Ah, they flip heads. They do find a switching card, I'd imagine. It is indeed the switching card. Here comes the Mew Max Miracle Tool Jammer. Oh man, there goes my Air Balloon plays. Choice Belts, they're playing cards. We love this. They're down to 20 cards. That means if I get 4 heads with Toxtricity, we mill them out. And that's all I need. That's all I need. We have a Research in play for next turn, which is awesome. Just need to find an energy. We got a Lampent. We should be good. We're going to promote the Toxtricity. As long as we find an energy and a Glimwood Tangle, I'd be very happy. Alright, Max Miracle from the Mew. I'm cool with it. We lose that Mew. We lose our little baby Mew. Mew VMAX taking out baby Mew. I can actually put this one onto the bench now. Yes, we'll do that. We'll research. We missed the energy so far. Lampent. Let's go ahead and Finn. Get it down one of those. How many energies are in the deck? 3. So we did prize 1, which is a little bit of a bummer. You can also play this to get another Lampent. All the Lampents in the world. And then we can Primate Wisdom this guy on top. Chandelures are good, and we pass. Unfortunately, we missed the Toxtricity plus energy, but that's okay. We do have Chandelures. We're going to mill at least 6 cards. Silene, flip double tails. No, they flip double heads instead. That's a bummer. Let's see what our opponent gets back. I don't know. This is a tough matchup for us right now, especially because we missed Palpat plus switching card. That's fine, especially because we missed the energy this turn. If we had it, we would have had them down to like 15 cards, but they do have to use they do have to use Technoblast to KO the Toxtricity. Let's see if they use Max Miracle. It'd be hilarious. Do it. Do Max Miracle. They're thinking about it. They do use Technoblast. Okay. How funny. Alright, we'll come up with the other Toxel here. And we top deck the Evolution Incense, play down the other Toxel. Let's go with Chandelure. Mill the top 3, the 2 cards that they just put back. Hilarious. I love when I get to do that. Another Chandelure. And we'll mill 3 more. Perfect. We got rid of an Avery. That's amazing. Research here. There's the Twin Energy. But we miss. We miss on our Toxtricity. There's 2 in the deck. We'll get out another Toxel. Since there is 2 in the deck, we'll go ahead and quick ball away this Marnie. And then we can Oranguru the Colress experiment. See what we get. We get the Marnie. We're going to go ahead and attach the Twin Energy nowhere. Scoop up the Chandelure. Play down the Litwick. Evolve the Lampent. Yes. Milling 3 more cards sounds good to me, and we will pass. Can't believe we've been missing all of our Toxtricities. And actually, Misfortune Sisters might come in handy as well. We're going to have to Marnie, though, so I can get these Toxtricities going. Cross, Fuse, and Strike. Max Miracle. They're down to 3 prize cards remaining. I don't actually want to Marnie. That'll put more cards in their deck. Chorus's experiment seems like the better thing. Let's go ahead and Oranguru this Marnie on top because I don't really want it. A level ball. We're going to play Chorus's experiment. We're definitely going to keep Glimwood Tangle, Scoop Up Net, and the Air Balloon, I suppose. Actually, nope. Let's just get a Chandelure. We missed the Toxtricity again, which kind of sucks. There's 2 in the deck, and we missed them. We'll bounce the Stadium. No, we don't need to bounce the Stadium. Don't want to play the Twin Energy just yet either, so we're just going to go ahead and scoop up this Chandelure. Reset that and pass. The fact that we're not getting these Toxtricity attacks off is really hurting us. They're down to 10 cards. They're going to go to 2 prizes remaining. Really need to get that Toxtricity next turn. Really, really do. I can't believe it. And they're going to boss the Lampent. That's fine with me. Leaves the Toxels alive. Actually okay with that. That's good. Come up with Toxel then. And we will evolve the Lampent. Oranguru, Glimwood on top. Maybe get something useful. Research is tough to play. I would lose all my Chandelures, but I get Toxtricity. Let's go with Glimwood Tangle. But then I could lose too. I could Misfortune Sisters here. Now they might have energy in their hand or their deck. A lot of supporters are gone. Misfortune Sisters hits item cards, and we've gone through a lot. But you know what? If I don't do this, I think my chances of winning are a lot less. We still didn't get the Toxtricities. That's insane. We could Evo Incense for it, though. Here's the Toxtricity. Can play the level ball. just a thin. And a risk taker, flip heads, we do. No need to flip again. We mill the top 5. Some of those were not item cards, so it's a good thing I didn't play Misfortune Sisters. They're down to 4 cards. That means this next turn, I might be able to win. They flip Tails on Cram-O-Matic. They need a Marnie to put the cards back into their deck to survive longer. Otherwise, we're going to beat Mew VMAX. We're so close. We're so close. I do need by the Toxtricity. There's another Cram. Do they flip heads? They do. They can search those last 3 cards. One of those might have been a Marnie. It seems like it is. Oh, it is indeed a Marnie. That puts them back at 6 cards. I do have Scoop Up Net in the deck, but I don't have the research. I could get this with Chandelure plus Toxtricity. There is a possibility of doing so. It's going to be really close, folks. This is going to be really close. I do get to play down one of my Glimwoods. That's fine. Cross Fusion Strike. Here comes the Technoblast. They're down to 6 cards. This is doable. We just have to get the Chandelure, the Scoop Up Net, the Twin Energy. See if we get one of them this piece. We do get the Twin. Awesome. So we got the Twin Energy. We can play that. Let's go ahead and Evo Incense. 2 out of these 4 cards will get me what I need. Primate Wisdom. Is it the Scoop Up Net? It is the Scoop Up Net. Oh my goodness. We just have to flip heads. We evolve the Chandelure. We take 3 cards. We just have to flip heads. Risk taker. Heads it is! We got him! Yes! Toxtricity Chandelure just got Mew VMAX. Victory for us. Nice. Ooh, going up against the Lost Zone deck. That'll be good for us as well. Let's go ahead and play this level ball. Get out a Toxel. And then we can utilize Mysterious Tail here. I guess Air Balloon works. They could KO this Mew this turn, but they might not be able to do it. So we'll grab the Air Balloon. Go ahead and do that. Play the Toxel. Give him the Twin Energy and pass the turn. Next turn we do have Toxtricity online. I can either Marnie or Misfortune Sisters. I'm thinking about doing a Marnie, possibly. There's a Battle Bit Pass. This is going to be a tough matchup. We also need to set up more cards. We need more Pokemon on our bench. There's some Comfies. Air Balloon on the Sableye, which is fine. Switching Cart. Why put the Air Balloon on the Sableye if you're just going to use Switching Cart? It's fine with me. You guys keep milling. They're playing the Charizard version, I think. That's why a Fire Energy's in here, but Charizard won't come in handy for them at all. They do have some Pokemon and Energy Recovery. We do have to be wary of that. Maybe we can get an early Ordinary Rod, or they can mill one themselves. We'll see. I think we're going to Marnie, though. Maybe I do Misfortune Sisters. See what we get off of this Mysterious Tail. They don't have a Cramorant yet, and it does... You need 10 cards in the Lost Zone for the Sableye. So that might buy us some time. They've already utilized Switching Cart, at least one, and an Energy, and an Air Balloon on the Sableye, so that's good for us as well. Path to the Peak doesn't really bother me, so we're set. Okay, we got a Scoop Up Net. Let's go ahead and use Mysterious Tail. Level Ball seems good to me. Actually, I want to keep the Level Ball and do Quick Ball. We'll go with the Quick Ball here. I can get rid of a Marnie. And get a Litwick. Litwick sounds good. And then we can play the Misfortune Sisters. Maybe we get some good stuff. Those will be 2 good cards. And then they shuffle their deck, so that's good. Get rid of that Colress thing in there. I don't really want to go for Toxtricity this turn, so we'll just pass. Continue to set up. Maybe that Misfortune Sisters gave them a lot of misfortune, not allowing them to get that Colress's Experiment. They do have to use some Comfies. We want them to burn through their deck by themselves before I start attacking, which is good. Another Battle Bit Pass. Switching card for Comfy. I want them to play as many switching cards as possible. Another Fire Energy. And they could have gotten a Colress's Experiment. There's an Oranguru. Little do they know that I can mill the top card of their deck. A Manaphy. Fill up your bench, please. I'm not going to be hitting your bench. I'm fine with that as well. It looks like we're going to research this coming turn. Ooh, there's a Cram. I was afraid of a Cramorant. They do get energy on Sableye. Do they have a way to move the Comfy? They do have a cross switcher. That sucks for my Toxel. No! My poor little Toxel. You just got cross switchered, my friend. Alright, Mew. There you go. Oranguru's cool. Let's go ahead and put this guy on. Let's get the Scoop Up Net on top, actually. That's the better card. Oh, another Mew is good as well. Let's do that. Let's research. Glimwood Tangle's good. Toxel's good. Lampent is good as well. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and bounce their stadium. Then I can use Mysterious Tail. Quick Ball seems good to me. I can Quick Ball something away, possibly. And we'll retreat into the other Mew. Mysterious Tail. Evil Incense seems good. I can get a Chandelure. I think I Quick Ball away the Glimwood, no? They only have one card. Let's do that. And let's set up another Toxel. And then pass. We have Marnie for next year, which is good, especially if they have a low amount of cards. See what they top deck, though. They do have Oranguru to look at the next card as well. See if they get anything good. They will KO this Mew, which is fine. An Escape Rope. I can give them the Oranguru. They only have 4 cards in the Lost Zone. They're going to have 6. Oranguru survives a hit from Cramorant, and I can also scoop it up as well, which is good. And now they're milling themselves some more cards. They do get rid of a Clara. That's actually a really good card for us to see them get rid of. There's another Comfy. They might not even attack this turn, too. So, there's that. Fall Crystal, meh. They do play the Clara, okay. That energy, that'll let them attack this turn, at least with the Cramorant. If they put it on the Comfy, they do. Are they going to attack with the Cramorant? We'll see, they are. Okay, that's fine with me. Oranguru takes the hit and survives. Perfect. Alrighty. Oh, we top deck another Toxtricity, that's good. So we'll play our Toxtricities. We will play the Evolution Incense. Go get a Chandelure. Go ahead and do that. Mill the top 3. Perfect. Scoop Up Net the Oranguru. Go in with the Mew. Play down the Guru. And Marnie. There's the Twin Energy. That's perfect. Now a Scoop Up Net would be the best card to get here. Let's go ahead and Mysterious Tail. We did find a Scoop Up Net. That's awesome. We will scoop up the Chandelure. Play down the Litwick. And play the Twin Energy on the Toxtricity. Go ahead and Primate Wisdom that on top. Another Mew. Let's retreat into Toxtricity, who can also take a hit from Cramorant. Risk Taker. Flip Tails. We'll flip again. Oh! Double Tails! No! We lost a Glimwood Tangle. 2 Chandelures. Oh no. We're down 2 Glimwood Tangles. And we just lost our 3rd. Oh, this is the worst. The unfortunate turn of events. Might have to rely on these Chandelures, and to be honest, don't want to research because I think that's my last Chandelure. Oh, what a bummer. And they also got rid of our other Glimwood Tangle. Oh, that hurts so much. Escape Rope. Let's go ahead and give them this Mew. They can take that Mew, that's fine. I do want another bench space for another Litwick. Or Lampent, actually. I'm cool with it. They can keep on going with their flower selecting, keep milling themselves. That's fine with me as well. I'm going to play this Evil Incense to see if we have another Lampent in the deck. We might. Man, we need to, and to see if I have my other Glimwood Tangle too. If I could get that, we just need to flip 3 heads here and we win, basically. Because Chandelure plus Misfortune Sisters will help out as well. Do they have, let's see, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Sableye is online, but they might be out of switching cards, which is hilarious. Okay, let's go ahead and evolve the Litwick here. And Evo Incense, see what we have in the deck. There is another Glimwood Tangle. There is 2 more Lampents, so I can pull that out. There are no more Litwicks though. I can play this one. And I think I want to leave only just 1 in the deck, right? So we have 1 in play. Sounds good. Let's Mysterious Tail since they didn't knock us out here. Quick Ball seems fine with me. I can just go ahead and thin my hand. Just do that, do that. Grab that, sure. Okay. Let's Primate Wisdom the Chandelure on top. Another research, don't like to see that, but we're going to have to research here. Need to get into Scoop Up Nets, Misfortune Sisters. There's the Glimwood Tangle. Actually, I believe that's our last Scoop Up Net as well. It is. So actually, you're also useless as well, but I actually need to leave you in the deck. Alright, Glimwood Tangle. Hopefully that one sticks. Scoop Up Net the Mew. Go in with Toxtricity. And we Risk Taker. Flip heads this time. Oh gosh. Please flip heads. Nope. We mill ourselves for 10 cards and we go ahead and lose this pretty winnable matchup, but this goes to show you the flip side of the deck. Alright, you saw me win one, you saw me lose one. It really does come down to the coin flips, and you know, it is a coin flip deck and that's kind of how it works. So yeah, it's fun to play when you get it, and it's frustrating to play when you just mill yourself and you're like, that's not what we're supposed to be doing, but it happens. Oh well. And hey, since you made it to the end of the video, the code word for this video is MILL. M-I-L-L. Put that in the comment section down below to get yourself a couple of free packs on PTCGO. And yeah, good luck. We'll see you next time on Crash Blade Gaming.